Hi. I'm going to do a reading out of the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous this morning. It's raining here in Palm Springs, California. Beautiful day. I love the rain. It's the closest thing we're going to get to snow. So I'll take it. Page 151, A Vision for You, Chapter 11. Page 151, A Vision for You, Chapter 11. I love readings from Vision from You because they're so hopeful. We could use some hope today. Let's do this. For most normal folks, drinking means conviviality, companionship, and colorful imagination. It means release from care, boredom, and worry. It is joyous intimacy with friends and a feeling that life is good. But not so with those of us in the last days of heavy drinking. The old pleasures were gone. They were but memories. Never could we recapture the great moments of the past. There was an insistent yearning to enjoy life as we once did, and a heartbreaking obsession that some new miracle of control would enable us to do it. There was always one more attempt and one more failure. Great reading. I think I'm helping a woman right now, and this is where she's at. She does not want to accept she's an alcoholic, and I get that. God, my heart aches for her because I remember what that was like. I just didn't want to believe that I was different from my fellows, that I suffered from an abnormal state of mind and body. And I wanted so bad to be normal. And it's a miserable place. And then when you get to the other side, you realize it was no big deal. Like, it's not that big a deal. It's not like your life is over. You know, it seems like it when you're an alcoholic, right? What do you mean I'll never drink again? That's why they say it's one day at a time. We're only going to not drink just for today. You can tomorrow you can decide what you're going to do, but today we're not going to drink, right? But that is the truth. I mean, I remember the first time. I know this is an AA thing here, an AA reading, but alcoholism is treated by a lot of different things. So just bear with me. When the first time I did cocaine, I was young. I think I was in high school, and I did cocaine, and it was unbelievable. Of course, this was a long time ago. This was in the 80s when it was really just cocaine, and it wasn't fentanyl and all this other baby powder stuff that was going to kill you. And, the first time was amazing. It was never like that again. The rest of my cocaine use was chasing that first time. I don't know if any of you can relate to that. And it was like that with alcohol, but over a long period of time. So in the beginning, it was fun. Now, I don't know about you. Let's go back. Let's go back for a minute. First thing, I'm not normal. So I don't know what it was like for you if you're normal listening to this, right? I don't know what it's like. But I'll tell you for me that I just lied. My alcoholism just tripped me up. It was great in the beginning. My first time was horrible. The first time I drank, it was in junior high. I was at my friend Casey Jackson's house. His mom and dad were very liberal, and they let us have a boy-girl party. He had a boy-girl party. We had it in the basement in Spokane, Washington, Spokane Valley. And then you had basements, with the stairs that go down. There's a whole room downstairs, kind of like Eric Foreman on that 70s show. Well, we had a basement. Theirs was much nicer, though. And they broke out. We were sitting on the stairs going up, some of us, and someone broke out a bottle of Jack Daniels. And they passed around this Jack Daniels on the stairwell in the dark. There was music going, and it was kind of, and we're all just... we're in junior high. We're afraid to talk to the opposite sex, where it's just crazy. But anyway, I got the bottle and I took it and I drank right out of it. First time I ever drank. That's all I remember. The next thing I remember, I was in their laundry room, leaning over this big concrete laundry sink, puking my guts out. That's what I remember. Now, later I was told that everybody had a cup and they were all pouring Jack Daniels in the cup. I was the only person that took that thing and drank like that. There was one other girl there that drank alcoholically, and she got really sick like I did. 2 of us out of maybe 50 people, right? We were the alcoholics. And they told me, you have to go home. I'm throwing up. So I called my dad, told him I had the flu, sat out on the street. It was raining that night like it is here in Palm Springs today. How funny, I'm telling this story. And I was sitting on the curb, throwing up between my legs when my dad picked me up. So it was not that fun. Not that fun. It wasn't fun at all. I'm thinking back now. It was not good at all. I was sick for days. And I couldn't wait to do it again. Could not wait to do it again. And it seemed like every time I drank, I was in trouble. I was always getting in fights, or my girlfriends were pissed off at me because I got too drunk. I was always doing something I shouldn't have been doing. And it was like that, and it was really fun to me. I thought it was really fun, but it was really disastrous from the beginning. I was not a good drinker. And people early on said, maybe you shouldn't drink, right? That's a sign. But I did, and in my memory, it was all fun, it was all dancing, it was all clubs, it was all yay, and but the humiliation, I remember, I could go on with stories. I won't. You all have your own stories. But you get the point, right? Is that it was working for a while. I was doing what it needed me to do. It was giving me my confidence, my freedom from care, all of that, until it stopped. And then pretty soon, this energy it gave me, this ability to do anything, the Superman, had me kind of locked in the house, unemployable, and a hot mess. I mean, I was a disaster. No clubs. I wasn't going to clubs at the end. I couldn't get in the shower. That's the reality of it. And then by the end, it wasn't even working anymore. I was drinking 24/7. I was so pickled that I was drinking just to get well, just to stay well. It was medicine. It became a job. And it's a hard job to keep when you don't have any money and you're unemployable and you're homeless. Fucking tough job. So I get the reading. You know what I mean? I get it. It quit. I had good memories, but those days are gone. And like I told this girl I'm helping, I said, it's over. That part of your life is over. She said, well, why me? It's not my fault. And I said, no, it's not your fault you have alcoholism, but it's your responsibility to take care of it. Right? You have to accept that you have it. You had a good time. Now we're on to a new chapter. Turn the page. It's over. Now you get this whole great life. You get 2 lives in one lifetime. What a bonus package. So you can either look at this like it's the worst thing that ever happened to you, or the best. Because now you get a whole nother chapter of your life sober. And it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I love the reading. Vision for you. I drank. I had fun. It doesn't work anymore. It turned on me. Ruined my life and almost killed me. Kills a lot of my friends all the time. It's very sad. It's devastating. And what's really hard is to know that it's so easy if you can just get to the other side of that. If you can accept that you have an abnormal state of mind and body, that this thing centers in your mind and you are not right. You are the problem. Once you can get there, it's pretty easy. It's a pretty easy walk. So I'm available for questions. If you want to ask me questions, feel free to DM me.